Hello, everybody. I wanted to talk to you today about one of my favorite moments in one of my favorite pieces. This is Debussy's La Mer, or the Sea. And this little chromatic passage that I just played for you comes from near the end of the piece, this really magical moment in the movement called The Dialogue of the Wind and the Sea. I remember playing this piece in college orchestra as a cellist, and our conductor wanted to get more character out of us, and he gave this really great image that I've run with in my imagination. And I think this is a really great way to think not only about this piece, but about lots of pieces, about putting your own story to this abstract music. So he talked about this section that I'm going to play for you in a moment as if it's not only the dialogue between the wind and the sea, but the dialogue between sea creatures. So maybe this is the song of a whale calling for its long-lost lover far, far away across the sea. And I wanted to point out this specific passage because of its simplicity in construction. The way that Debussy essentially just uses the chromatic scale, which, by the way, is playing all the white and black notes in order, etc., etc. Versus a normal scale, let's say a C major scale going up or back down. This one has more color, it has more notes in it, and it has more of a sense of yearning and slightly painful and wanting to find home or wanting to find a balance. So I'd like to play for you this section near the end of the third movement of Debussy's La Mer, and talk my way through it and maybe give you an example of a story that you can think, and maybe you can create your own story of another piece that you'd like to listen to. So here we go, beginning with, you can hear the high harmonics in the violins and this really gentle arpeggi in the harps, as if it's the water gently moving up and down. There's the harps. And here's the call of the sea creature. It's reaching forward, and it keeps coming back down now. It reaches further forward, goes back down, goes even higher, and then really goes lower. It's a disappointing song. It's calling out. Once again, the same song. Is there anybody out there? Just chromatic notes. Now, do we hear an answer? Maybe. Is this an echo, or is there somebody out there? The music starts still chromatic, moving higher and higher now. We're getting excited. We think we found something. Same theme, same chromatic notes. Disappointment. It was all just a mirage, maybe. And then, suddenly, maybe a shark. So, two things I think you can take away from this. One is there's a great way to listen to music, which is you can create a story and imagine the journey of a melody, even if it's not a very singable melody in this case. And secondly, just listen to the amazing craftsmanship of some of these composers and how they can turn something very simple, like just a few chromatic notes, into an entire world of sound.